In this video, you will find out how my P2P lending portfolio performed last month, what changes I made, and how much interest was paid from every platform. Remember that this video's content shall not be taken as investment advice. P2P lending is risky and the performance can vary with every investor. In this table, you can see the outstanding portfolio amount on platforms where I'm currently investing. The right column shows how the portfolio has developed over the past month. Peerberry continues the repayment of war-affected loans like no other platform in the industry. This is one of the main reasons why I increased my investment on Peerberry last month. Even though the loan availability is limited with the auto invest, manual investing works fine and I managed to keep my funds invested most of the time. While the default rate of ST Group's outstanding portfolio has not increased, I continue withdrawing the returned capital as some other platforms offer a better risk-adjusted return. One of those platforms is FinTown, where I increased my exposure by 51% last month. FinTown offers investments in rental properties or development projects in late stages from VHF Group, the parent company of FinTown. Members of P2P Empire know that we had a comprehensive interview with the CEO and founder of FinTown last month, discussing the rental business in Prague. I've been investing on FinTown for several months now and my experience has been very good so far. The platform pays out interest on time and the projects come with a higher interest rate to attract new investors. The loan availability on FinTown is sufficient at the moment. There are plenty of high-yielding investment opportunities, especially for those looking to lock in a higher interest rate for a longer period. In August, I also increased my exposure on Lande, where I invested mainly in well-performing projects on the secondary market. All my loans on this platform are backed by either machinery or land. Last month, I decreased my stake on the Inca marketplace due to no loan availability from Vivus in Mexico, which is the only lender in which I invest on this platform. Income has informed investors about the change in the funding structure for Vivus, which resulted in payment delays. As of the recording of this video, the lender repurchased all the delayed loans from me, meaning Vivus continues honoring the terms of the buyback obligation. There has not been any significant change on Robocash and Asketit. Both platforms pay out interest on time, and while the loan availability is somewhat limited, most of my funds remain invested. CrowdPeer also continues to perform as expected, none of my loans are delayed and the interest is always paid on time. Monster continues to provide poor services and even worse protection for investors. Its business partner RappiCredit from Colombia has not yet covered its obligations towards affected investors, resulting in no change in my investment account. At the end of August, the outstanding portfolio amount was €81,688, which is 4.41% higher than in July. This portfolio generated €862 in interest, 28% more than in the previous month. In this chart, you can see how the portfolio is diversified. Roughly 70% of the portfolio is distributed across 3 platforms: Peerberry, Asketit, and Robocash. On this chart, you can see the distribution of interest in August. When it comes to the loan status, not much has changed over the past month. The default rate decreased slightly due to the portfolio value increase in current loans on Peerberry, FinTown, and Lande. The number of loans in recovery decreased as Peerberry repaid another portion of the war-affected loans. The amounts decreased by 17% to €2,368. Regarding the loan type, the exposure to agricultural loans and rental properties increased. Most of the portfolio is still invested in short-term and commercial loans. There has not been any drastic change in the distribution across various countries. As you can see, most of the funds are deployed in Poland and Singapore. Most of the loans in this portfolio are unsecured, backed by a buyback or group guarantee. The rest are secured loans backed by a mortgage or machinery. To summarize this portfolio update, the average investment per loan in August was €96 and the weighted average interest rate slightly increased to 11.46%. The portfolio is split across 845 loans in 15 countries. If you're new to P2P lending and wondering how to start, I suggest first picking and testing 1 or 2 platforms. There is not a lot of benefit for beginners to deploy smaller amounts on 5 or 10 different platforms. A more widespread diversification across platforms, regions, and loan types is more suited for investors with larger investment portfolios. So that's been my portfolio update. If you have found this video helpful, do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe to get notified about future updates. If you have made any changes to your portfolio last month, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.